to Yoga with Donna. I hope everybody's good. Today we're going to be doing a core strengthening practice for any of you who are over 50 or maybe a beginner at yoga. Coming to lying on our backs. So yes, they'll sit up on your mat. Bring your feet flat on the floor, hip width apart. Bring your heels close into your sit bones. Just bring your hands onto your lower belly. Relax your shoulders down your back, relax your lower back. You're going to inhale through your nose, closing your eyes if you feel comfortable, closing your eyes, and exhaling through your nose. As you inhale, just feel your belly rising up and your hands expanding up, and then as you exhale, feel your belly drawing down towards your mat and towards your lower back. Take about 5 more breaths, being aware of what the breath is doing in your body. And when you finish the last breath, exhale, open your eyes, just place your hands, your palms on your knees or on your thighs. Going to lift your head and your shoulders off the mat, at the same time extending your arms forward, so you've got straight elbows, straight arms, and your fingers are going to head over the top of your knees. And at the same time, you're going to pull your navel in towards your spine, exhaling all the air out of your body, and then slowly inhaling, coming back to relaxing on the mat. And then exhale, coming up, hold it here. Really pull those tummy muscles in towards your navel, and then slowly roll back down. And again. Hold it for as long as you can, and then release. Again. And release. And exhale. And back down. Again. Back down. One more time. Exhale. And back down. Now cross over keep your right hand on your right thigh. Cross over your left hand on top of the right hand. And do the same thing, but bringing that hand out over that, both hands out over that right leg. So you're getting more into your oblique muscles, more into the side abdominals. Hold it here, and relax that down. Breathing in and breathing out. Back down. Keep both sit bones evenly on the mat while you're doing this. Don't lift the left hip up. And back down. And we've got 2 more. And exhaling. And back down. 1 more. And back down. Just relax for a minute on the mat, see how your abdominals feel after that, and put your left hand on your left thigh, right hand on top of your left hand. We'll do the same to the left. And exhaling. And back down. Try not to curl your tailbone off the floor, try and press it into the mat and pull the navel right in towards that lower back. Don't forget to breathe in as you come back down. Yeah, breathing in, long deep breath. Breathing out. Two more. One more. And just relax for a minute. Take your hands out to the side, take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Lift your feet off the floor, bring your knees together, point your feet, and just take your knees, use your hands as a little bit of support so you're not actually going to roll over and get stuck on one side. And just keep your shoulders up towards the ceiling, keep your head looking up towards the ceiling or your eyes. And just bring those knees over to the side, keeping them together. So have your thighs and your knees glued together, and then up to the middle and over to the other side. And coming back up to the middle, really engage your abdominals when you bring your legs back up. So over to the side, breathing in and breathing out. And breathing in. Use those abdominal muscles and breathing out. Back, over. Don't have your knees going too far away from you, otherwise you'll put too much strain on your lower back. So keep your knees sort of slightly above your hips. And one more time each side. Coming back up, really use those muscles to come back to centre, and then over and back up. And you might have found that you've moved along the mat a little bit with that movement. So just scoot yourself back a little bit, get yourself onto the mat again. This time you're going to lift your knees up, keep your toes pointed, have your hands still out to the side. Tap your right foot out onto the mat and back in and out. So you're reaching your toe without straightening your knee towards the end of the mat. And out, and back in, and exhale, inhaling, exhaling, back in. Really pull the navel towards the spine. And out, in, and out, in. Couple more. More on each side, and then just hug your knees in, take a deep breath, just roll your hips around for a minute, and breathe through everything, just relax the lower body. And the next movement we're going to be coming to is rolling forward and back, and balancing at the end of the roll up with your toes just pointing on the mat, so you don't have to have them off the mat. So place your hands behind your knees on the back of your thighs. And come to rolling up and then just hold it here. And if you can hold your toes off the mat, do so. Try and get a nice straight back. So you're really using your hands behind here to hold you nice and upright. If you find it a little bit too difficult, you can point your toes on the mat and then slowly roll down, round your back, coming back and coming back up. Hold it here and then rolling back, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, and round your back and up and round and up, and last one, and coming up. Good. Alright, just place your feet flat on the floor so they're slightly out from your knees. Take your hands behind your head, sit right up on your sit bones. If you find it a little bit hard to sit up on your sit bones and you still feel like you've got quite a rounded back, you can sit up on a cushion just to elevate your hips a little bit more. And so sitting up nice and tall, elbows out to the side. Try and keep a nice long straight back. Going to breathe in. And as you exhale, round over your knees, bringing your elbows in between your knees. And then open out, breathing in. And breathing out. And breathing in. And exhale. Breathing in. And breathing out. Really squeezing those abdominals. Navel to your spine, rounding your back, get those elbows in between your knees again. And open, and so these are just seated stomach crunches, just a little bit less harsh on your lower back. And then open, do 3 more. 2, breathing in through your nose, and 3, and open, and then just relax your legs down, bang them out. Good. Alright, so just take your right leg in and just have it, so your foot's flat on the floor and your foot's out a little bit on an angle to your knee. Take your hands behind your head again. This time you're going to twist and you're going to take your, without bringing your knee out to the side or bringing it in towards you, keep your foot flat on the floor, your knees stable. Take your left elbow towards your right knee and looking to the side if you can. Even if you just get to here, that's good because you're still working your oblique muscles. And then back to centre, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out, and in, and out, and in, and out, and in, out. 2 more, and out, and in, and out. Alright, just bang your legs out again, relax your arms, shake your arms out, shake your shoulders. Bend your left leg in, make sure it's the right angle. So your foot should be opposite your calf muscle basically on the leg that's straight. Make sure you're sitting up nice and straight. Those of you adjust your cushion if you're sitting on a cushion. Take your hands behind your head, elbows out to the side, breathing in and exhale. Breathing in. And up, and exhale, and in, and exhale, keep going, pulling up nice and tall, sitting up tall, cross, open, and 2 more. One more, and across. And shake your arms out, shake your legs out. Give yourself a good shake all over. And we're coming into our last posture. So swing your legs around. Come into tabletop. Curl your toes under. So make sure that your knees are right underneath your hips. And your hands are right underneath your shoulders. From here, going to make sure that you've got your navel engaged. Going to lift your knees just off the mat, so you're going to hover just up above the mat and engage your abdominal muscles. So just try it. So lift your knees up, hold it here, and back down. And breathing in, breathing out. And then come down onto your forearms and we'll do the same here. So breathing out and lower your knees. Looking straight down at the mat and hold that navel and down and breathing out and down, breathing out. 2 more. It's really good for your arms as well. Really engages the whole body. And 1 more. And then relax. Toes together, knees apart. Just come into child's pose to relax for a moment. Take a few deep breaths. Really relax your belly down in between your knees. Let everything go. Really push yourself up. Coming to sitting, however's comfortable for you. And take a deep breath in, deep breath out, deep breath in. And palms together, front of your chest. Just close your eyes for a minute. Just see how your core feels. See whether you feel like you've worked it a little bit. And take a long deep breath in, and we're going to finish with the chant of Om. So deep breath in. Om. Namaste. Thank you very much for joining me here today, everyone, and hope you found a benefit from this video and you feel like your core muscles are a little bit more worked. If you like my channel, please subscribe, and I'll see you on the mat next time. Thank you.